everyone, and welcome back to Featherbent with Neko and Ratchet.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Terezi. Let's go.
Okay, I get the hint.
Shooty patootie.
No sneaking, no snooping, no asking questions.
So, sneaking, snooping, and asking questions.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Great. Glad we had this conversation.
By the way, I went down to the first floor and got you some tea leaves.
Quick question though. Fire away. Would you mind helping me make some muffins for tomorrow? I'll give you half the batch if you let me use some of their ingredients. Are they cranberry? Duh. Then I'd be happy to.
Everybody loves the cranberry muffin.
Not me, I want a cupcake.
Where to find a pink basket?
I'm pretty sure he was joking about the pink.
I think that's... Well, you little shit of a game. Well, you little shit of a game. Da 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 da. We'll be right back. This one's even more beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright.
Later that afternoon.
Thanks again for making muffins with me. I don't know anyone else has as many baking supplies as you do. No problem. Where did you learn to bake like that anyway?
My dad.
My dad. He loved baking. I wasn't that big into it, but I'm pretty sure he just used it as an excuse to spend time with me.
Stop touching me.
Ingredients trade at a premium around here, though, since they're so hard to come by. Come to think of it, why do you have so many baking ingredients here anyway?
She steals the shipment.
Collect them. Yeah.
I just use it to spend time with you.
Like you said, baking stuff is worth a lot, so I collect them like I would any other treasure.
Or you secretly
That's
love baking
kind
cake.
of weird, but okay.
Not that weird. My mom collects shot glasses. That's weird. She doesn't use them. They just kind of sit there. We all use them. Underage drinking is bad, kids.
Well, I've left half the batch on the counter like I promised. I'm gonna get going before it gets dark out. See you later. Bye.
Throwing his satchel over his shoulder, John takes a running start at Friska's balcony before leaping over the edge. Can I just read all the narration like that?
Like Pfeffery?
Huh?
Something on the floor catches our attention.
Oh god, it's a red feather!
Something John left behind. A treasure map beneath Friska's feet carpets it the nest. What? Its depiction painted and meticulously. Yeah. Friska crouches to examine John's abandoned item. Between the detailed sketches of the landmark boulder and the petrified tree stump lies a bright red feather.
Dun dun dun!
Oh!
Oh! Muffin, no muffin. Muffin, no muffin. Muffin.
Carcat!
The second highest layer of the strata, the canopy, exists just beneath the treetop territories of the royalties and merchants.
Now let's make that peppery. The second highest layer of strata, the canopy, exists just beneath the treetop territories of the royals and merchant. I'm done.
Not when
Generous
dude
amounts
already
of sunlight
reads.
and rain make the canopy the most hospitable and populated layer.
I'm just thinking Kangry this whole time.
Bustle at its core. Close-knit communities pepper the outskirts. Living spaces are highly envied. The canopy, of course, provides Vriska home among... Once in a while, however,
Dave!
a perch manages to prove themselves.
John flutters, landing on the main branch, keeping Dave's gramophone propped up. His back turned to John, Dave immediately begins bobbing his head. There doesn't seem to be any source of music around. Oh, Dave. Ooh.
Oh shit, look who finally decided to bless the Strata residents with his presence.
Why'd they make Dave brown? In my head, this whole thing is flipped. This whole race thing is flipped. Sorry.
In my head, they're all supposed to be pink flesh to like Carcat complains all the time.
Hey, Dave. Sorry I haven't been around much. I've been busy with stuff for the suite. You know how it is, gathering token and all that.
Wink, wink, nudge, nub, give my girlfriend her token.
Yeah, real subtle there, eh, Bird? Just an FYI, I was swinging by circuits later to drop mine off.
Cool. What did you get her?
I'm not telling. Once in a while, you come up with a gift so pants-shingly awesome, you decide to keep it a secret to save everyone else the shame of coming to terms with how inadequate they are. And you better believe this is one of those times.
You made her a CD, didn't you?
No. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you or your lame-ass bags of tea leaves.
You're lame.
But your face is lamer. So what exactly is Mr. Lame Face doing all the way out here anyway? You're about 3 clicks east of Circuit's Heathen. You lost or something?
John, request baskets.
Dave, I need a basket.
Didn't I just lend you 3 last month?
Yeah, but it's not for me this time. It's for a friend.
Right. A friend. Look, you already owe me for 7 baskets this week. My supplier ain't so thrilled about the idea of you running a tab. Can't be caught doing any more handouts, bro. If I let Lalonde get any further on my cloaca about this, I'll be walking with a fucking limp.
I'll give you one of the cranberry muffins Brisket and I made together.
I've got coral weave, plated weave, clean weave. Functional or decorative? What kind of material you looking for? Come on, Egbert, fess up.
I don't care. It just has to be a certain color.
Which one?
Pink.
It's a pink basket.
I think I'll go for the pink one.
Dude, what kind of friends are you making?
Can I just have...
Dave retreats to the shadows of his nest. He emerges a few minutes later, basket in hand. Neko doesn't like my peppery voice.
You know what? I got nothing. Just take the stupid basket.
A tasket, a tasket.
Even if you didn't actually pay me.
Thanks for your help. May the sweet bring you to great heights.
I'm not
And
saying
here's your
anything.
muffin.
I'm not saying the thing. Say the thing.
Just say the thing.
What if I don't feel like saying the thing? What if, by initiating this holiday-themed farewell, you are actually deliberately forcing me to do something against my will? Are you gonna forget not to look down if I don't remind you? Is it bad luck not to reply? Will the almighty Lord and Muse descend from the skies and smite me for my insubordination?
Nah.
Do I have to spend the rest of my life clutching skulls of the ancestors and praying for forgiveness? Oh, heavens. I did not warn John about looking down. How could I? May the deities have mercy on my poor eternal bird soul.
He's actually a bird.
Fine! You don't have to say it!
Don't look down.
God damn it, Dave.
Navigating to the forest floor is challenging
That was
enough for
amazing.
daylight, even when using the secret pathways John had memorized over the years. Yet the journey proves exceptionally more difficult. Basket in hand, John jolts with every poke, nick, and tear, hidden branches and unseen thorns. It's dusk when he reaches the floor, but by the time he remembers the sequence of the twists and turns he'd taken to stumble upon the stranger's nest, the moon glow pours dull white. The stranger is no longer lying beneath the tree, but his sickle still rests, figuring the other boy will be back eventually. John has a seat, and there he waits, and waits, and waits.
What are you doing here?
I brought you muffins.
Oh, hey. Wow, you must be dozed off there.
Blinking the sleep from his eyes, John tries to focus. The moonlight frames the other boy's form, revealing a row of red and white feathers. Red, white, feathers, bait, gray wings, nice. What was that in his hands? Was that a shovel?
Whoa, you're a hunter? Of course I'm a hunter. When was that ever in question?
Well, your wings. I mean, hunters' flight feathers are different from the rest of their wings. They're always cast colored, but hunters don't come in red.
It's like buying action figures. It's like, whoa, you got the red hunter? Hunters don't come in red.
You got a feedback.
Bootleg.
Thanks for the biology lesson. Any other brilliant fucking insight you'd like to share?
What's with the shovel? Isn't it?
What are you doing here?
I brought you muffins, dude. Muffins and tea. Actually, I just bought hot water since there are tea leaves down here. But then it took way longer than I expected to make it here, and since I fell asleep, I'm guessing it isn't so hot anymore.
Carcat's looking around. Carcat decides he's gonna take the booty. And, yeah.
You actually brought me a hand-weaved basket.
Not just any hand-weaved basket, a pink hand-weaved basket. Like you said, remember?
Did I? I don't remember half the shit I say. It usually just pours out into an acidic pool of short-sighted vitriol. I don't know whether to be flattered or creeped out you even paid attention.
Are you that not used to people actually listening to you?
Don't make me sound pathetic.
He sniffs it.
Right?
Hell yeah. So, do you have a name, or what? I'm kinda tired of referring to you in my head as that red-feathered guy who lives under the tree.
It's Carcat.
Just Carcat?
For all intents and purposes, yes. Just Carcat. So, John Egbert? Egbert. Right. Egbert. Is that one G or two?
I don't get it.
Oh, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Because... Never mind.
Because you're a bird people, and 2 G's would be A.
I fell. I fell. No! God damn it. Ask him about life down here. Ask him why he's looking at you funny. Ask him about his sickle. God damn it. I'm just gonna lay down. I can't. What is that? Or just sit like this. Turn me on your car. Okay. Frick. What are we doing? Let's ask him about his sickle.
Where'd you find that sickle? The colors are pretty funky.
Like the hippies.
You know, there's actually a really interesting story behind that. I'm eating.
Dude, why do you keep looking at me like I'm about to bite your head off? Do you still not trust me? Because you can totally trust me.
Says the kid who probably was... I don't have a joke for that.
Even if that is exactly the kind of thing someone untrustworthy...
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Not that I'm untrustworthy or anything. I just don't want you looking at me sideways like I poisoned your muffin with cyanide or something. I didn't poison the muffins with cyanide. If I did, I'd be dead too. We're eating from the same batch. Not that it would be particularly difficult to make 2 separate batches and make sure I only eat the untainted ones and... Oh wow, I'm explaining myself really badly here. I'm not trying to kill you. Please stop looking at me like that.
Your face is bleeding.
What? Crap, I must have nicked myself on the way down here.
I thought you were the expert flyer.
I am. I'm sorry I don't have super awesome night vision like you hunters do.
Stop picking at it. You're making it bleed more.
I can't help it. It's itchy.
You're getting blood all
Story
over
of
your
my life.
face.
You're exaggerating. It's just a scratch.
Look, just... You said there's plain water in this thermos?
Yeah, but...
Just like throw it at him. Just like get it all over his face.
And watch, it's still hot.
Is it alright if I... Because you can't see it, so...
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
But I just...
This is a little red there, Josh.
Both of their faces are faces. Faces.
But I can see the blush on his a lot easier.
It looks like he has like a giant ponytail, but it's just his wing.
He's looking at everything but Carcat. But now he is.
This is one of those moments in those silly romantic comedies where they just like kiss.
Hello. Hi. From this angle, it kind of looks like you have a unibrow. Gee, thanks. I'm going to ask you a question. Go for it. Why are you being so nice to me?
Because I'm a nice guy.
I've never really thought about it.
Stop picking at it! You're making it bleed! Stop picking at it! Look at that! Look at what you did!
Oh. I guess it's sort of because I've never had the chance to help anyone out before. My dad raised me, but he left before he showed me how to use my wings.
Sorry.
I couldn't do anything to stop him from leaving, and I can't do anything to find him. Then it was Vriska who taught me how to fly. She's looked out for me all this time, and kept tabs on me, made sure I was going in the right direction, and I started realizing how I never did anything for myself anymore. And so a couple of weeks ago, I took a page from my friend Jane's book, and I started going exploring. I started escaping to places no one knew about. Places where no one was hovering over me all the time. And then today, I found you. And I thought, maybe if I could help this one guy, even a little bit, I'd stop feeling so useless. So that's what I am to you. A charity case. Some kind of helpless pet you use to get over your own self-esteem and independence issues.
That's not what it sounded like to me.
What? No. It's more like I finally have the power to give someone else a break from once. Because Muse knows I can't do anything to help anyone up there if I try. The Carcat? Did you want to spend the night here? I don't know bedding, but if you use your cloak as a blanket, the leaves make half-decent pillows. You can take the left side, I'll take the right. I figure it's a better alternative to breaking your neck trying to get back home in the middle of the night. Are you inviting me to a sleepover? You know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm fucking doing. Let's gorge ourselves on muffins by the light of mushrooms and talk shit about people we don't like. Is that what people do at sleepovers?
Yeah, actually.
Pretty much.
Kind of.
Fuck if I know. I've never had one before. Neither have I. I never slept anywhere that wasn't my dad's place. It's up to you. I just thought I'd offer. You can leave the muffins out here. It's dark inside, and one of us might end up stepping on them or something.
John considers going home, but the sting in his cheek reminds him of the possibility of getting injured even further while stumbling through the branch-laden pathways in the dark. John quietly follows Carcat into the crook. The crook is much deeper than John expects. He topples into the corner.
Ugh. Oh yeah. Watch your step. Gee, thanks.
John rights himself, saving Trace for the fuck. Pressing his back against the left wall, John wraps his cloak snugly around himself before lying down.
I'd go with the horse-sized duck. What? This morning, you asked me if I'd rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses. I'm going with the horse-sized duck because a stampede of 100 tiny horses would be fucking terrifying.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, then what if you tamed them? What good is taming a horse you can't even ride? Slave labor. Oh. Egbert, I get the feeling you've spent a little too much time thinking about this. I have a lot of free time in my hands.
And I don't use it to fap. Oh my god, I'm so horrible.
Two kinds of people.
There's muffled sound of Carcat adjusting himself, nestling into the leaves. If he squints, John can just barely make out the edge of the cloak Kark had ripped off, tattered and loose threaded under the moonlight.
Good night, Carcat. Good night.
The words sound unfamiliar to Karkat's voice. What? Accurate representation.
Excuse me?
Tavros!
Has to be Tavros.
I've been waiting for you to wake up for a few hours now. It's kind of important that I talk to you. Hello?
Wait, ow!
You found John sleeping alone.
Did you just throw a muffin at my head?
Sorry. You were breathing, but you weren't responding. So I thought you might have been in a coma.
Then you
Did you
poked
test
me.
out that theory by throwing a muffin at my head?
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Who are you?
Tavros Nitro, captain of the floor patrol. I'm in charge of searching for people down here who don't know about our community. Like you, Mr.
You can call me John.
John. Alright, yeah. I've never seen you before. I didn't know Karkat had a
what?
This conversation's making me uncomfortable. Let's pretend I didn't bring that up.
Okay. How do you know Karkat?
What did I do?
That might just been the music.
Well, I'm part of the patrol, which means I walk around a lot to scout. And I kind of found him by accident during my routine rounds. He spends almost all of his time ignoring me, though.
Almost.
Almost. I've been visiting him on and off for several months, trying to get him to join our community instead of, isolating himself way out here. But he never spoke to me, at least not until a few weeks ago. I'll never forget what he said. My name is Karkat Vantas. If you have a modicum sense of self-preservation, you will run north. You will run north until your legs give out and you sleep where you fall. And you will keep doing this until the sweep is over. If you're still alive by then, come find me. It was very poetic. Actually, I have a feeling he rehearsed that. I thought over what he said for a while, and I came back today to ask him about it. But I guess he isn't here.
That is really freaking creepy. I wonder why he said north.
Well, if you were to run, north makes the most sense. Since the Imperial Guard's headquarters is in the west, and the further south you go, the more predators there are.
And the east?
The east is nothing but tea leaves. Everyone knows that.
What's the floor patrol?
It's a group that acts on behalf of the main community to find more members like the people abandoned down here so they don't think they're alone. Actually, it seems heroic, but it's not as impressive as it sounds. I'm the only member of the floor patrol, and it's kind of a boring job.
That's a little sad.
How long have you been down here?
A day or two. Pretty new around these parts. I don't even remember how I got down here. Wouldn't you know it? Complete amnesia.
Would someone with amnesia remember they had amnesia?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, I can't remember anything, so I can only assume I have amnesia.
Oh, shit.
Who are you again?
Ah!
Tavros. Tavros Nitro. I'm sorry to be the one telling you, but no one comes down here because they want to. Since the forced floors where people are exiled.
People like criminals?
Oh no, nothing like that. If you commit a crime, you just have to pay penance. Or perform services for the royalty of the emergent to make up for it. If they're not really bad, they'll just, it's worth it for people, well, people like you and me, I guess. The old, sick, injured. You're probably here because of your obvious very shortcomings. What? Most people who get relocated here can't fly, but those who can get their wings put before they take it. Anyone can get a highest floor. It's an awful pun to base lives off of, but the Grand Hybrid sense of humor is questionable at best.
Who's the Grand Hybrid? What?
Oh right, you're a perch. You he's vanished for so long, resources are hard to come by. Not to mention all the predators lurking around.
Tavros used the interrobang. Look at the interrobang right there. Fucking awesome.
Why is Carcat down already? No offense, but have you looked at the guy? Others don't have red feathers. He doesn't fit in with the caste system. He's here because he's a
Mutant.
He's an X-Men.
X-Men! Is he Nightcrawler? I think he's Nightcrawler.
Everyone loves high school Nightcrawler.
I think it might be why he doesn't want to associate himself with the rest of us. He's embarrassed, which is a shame since we're preparing for the sweep and an extra set of hands would be helpful. But why do you guys celebrate the sweep? Aren't the people responsible for creating the holiday the same ones who sent you down here?
That's a good question.
That doesn't matter. The sweep is about being together, celebrating what you earned, what you survived, and that you will survive as long as you're able.
That's kind of like Christmas, minus the surviving.
It's actually more like New Year's.
Really?
I think New Year's, yeah.
New Year is about New Year.
But that's what the sweep is. I'm assuming.
Way better to celebrate than here. But this is such bullshit. Royalty or not, they can't just throw you or us down here like trash. Don't you have any family or friends who will fight for you?
I'm crippled.
Nah, people like us, we don't normally.
I don't think he's crippled in legs, though.
No.
Down here.
But wasn't Vriska? Didn't you two get it on?
Well, except Dante. Dante? He's my pet. But I guess pet's not the right word exactly. He doesn't live with me, and I don't feed him. And he comes and goes as he pleases. But I feel this kinship with him, you know? Can't say that I do. Wow, does amnesia make you really boring? Because that's what you are. Hey, dude, I'm not the one making kingships with animals. Is that even legal? What? Oh gosh! You are a horrible person. You should feel horrible about what you just said. I don't want to recruit you as part of our community anymore. I'm gonna go now before I get any more uncomfortable. May the sweep bring you to such great heights. Don't look down. Oh, my views.
Muffin assault. Aw, man. He probably wouldn't have told us about him.
Probably. He's a cripple.
He can't fly.
John didn't expect Vriska to still be in his nest when he returned the following morning.
So she wasn't. And that's it for now. Ciao.